Yeah, for me, my background is in communications consulting and a lot of culture change. So change for me was, on that context, corporate-wise, how to lead employees through change is what that appealed. But also from a more philosophical point of view, to say our world needs change, so that appeals as well, to say what is possible to change society, to change culture, to change leaders, to adopt a different way of thinking.
It's difficult.
It is.
Thing.
It's possible though. That's the bit I'm starting to realise.
And what do you think, how do you think that would happen?
Depends which one I'm thinking about. If I'm thinking about corporate change or corporate culture change, I think it's possible with this, like just a shift that's coming from consumers where they're demanding more of sustainable solutions from companies. The work that I do is directly with executives, and part of what I'm finding is that there's executives themselves have internal values that they want to make a positive change themselves, but they often feel paralysed by the company structure that they're working in. So it's to help them tap into their values and say they're authentic, they're genuine, they're useful values, and you can find a place for them in your corporation. So how do we then use your influence and authority to make change? So for me, it's about starting with individuals within corporations to say, what is it that's important to you? Why is that important to you? Do you realise that there's probably that shared value among your employees? A lot of us want to make a change. So, how do you use your influence and authority to do that?
Yeah, I think engaging with individuals is really important, because otherwise things don't happen, do they? If they feel like it just exists outside of their own reality. Yeah,
and the change is different depending where you start. Thanks, mate.
Wow.
Like some of the things I've been realising from this session here, the BRTC session, is the change. The motivation for the change is going to be different if you start from the top versus at the bottom. So what I mean by that is one of the sessions talked about there's a shift from being a moral motivation to change to now being a material motivation to change. So a lot of the businesses at the executive level where I work, they want a material reason to change.
Business case.
Yeah, but most of the employees still have just a moral imperative to do something good. So how do you marry those two things? And like I'm trying to understand, to create change, what message do you drive with? Do you drive for the fact that we have a moral obligation, or do you drive for the fact that it will improve our business outcomes if we change?
I think it's a difficult one as well, because consumers looking from the outside in tend to get quite cynical about change when it's talked about in the context of sustainability.
Because they kind of get cynical. There's an example someone gave me in the break where a company that is speaking here developed an ethical bullet. So they develop a green bullet that once it's hit the ground, it will start to disintegrate in an environmentally friendly way.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's a friggin' bullet. It's a bullet that is designed to kill somebody, but it's a green bullet.
Good.
Like, what is going on with sustainable marketing methodology? That it's like essentially an evil thing that you're doing, but you've done it in a green way. So I can imagine why consumers are a little bit cynical to go, are you serious? Oh, well, I like you a whole lot more now.
You can kill me now, yes. Let's go for it.
Kill me. It's very thoughtful of you to kill me and then have the bullet decompose. I don't know. It just struck me as no wonder consumers are cynical when we think, oh, that's what we need to do, just make it a nicer way of doing evil business. No, they want us to do good business.